Blessed greetings, brothers and sisters. Bishop Dr. Seki back again with another powerful spiritual tip video. And today, brothers and sisters, I'm going to be talking about the secret in being happy. The secret in having a happy, peaceful, and attract wealth and prosperity. Keep yourself clean. We're going to be talking about rice, the power of rice. We're going to be talking about the power of honey, and we're going to be talking about the power of sugar and the power of gold candle, yellow candle. You can also add cinnamon with this work, because we know the power of cinnamon already, right, brothers and sisters? Brothers and sisters, to my new viewers, if you are seeing my video for the first time, I'm Bishop Dr. Seki, blessed from Almighty God with spiritual gifts. Because God has blessed us with two bodies, a physical body and a spiritual one. Whatever we do in the physical affects our spiritual life and spiritual body. Whatever we do in the spiritual affects our physical life and physical body. So, brothers and sisters, a lot of things that we're facing, we don't have to be facing it. Because just as how God blessed us with these things for our physical body, God has blessed them with our body. God has blessed them for our spiritual body also. For our physical body and spiritual body. My new viewers, if you are seeing my video for the first time, my number is on my page. You can get me directly or you can get me on WhatsApp. Brothers and sisters, just be reminded that I have spiritual word that is 100 times more powerful than this, what you say I give away for free. Okay, now, we're talking about keeping ourselves clean. Just like if we go out to work, we go out and we get dusty, we go out in the day. When we reach home, we take a shower, right? To keep fresh, to keep our body smelling fresh and to feel fresh so that we can have a good night's sleep. It's the same thing how we clean our physical body. We also need to clean our spiritual body, right? Keep negative energies and negative spirits away from us and bring positiveness into our life. All right, so we're going to talk about how these can help us, brothers and sisters, because the gold candle represents success and wealth and prosperity. That's why it is gold. Remember that colors have their powers in the physical and in the spiritual. Now, if you cannot get a gold candle, you're going to substitute it with a yellow candle. Substitute it with a yellow candle. Okay, brothers and sisters? All right. Now, before I get into the spiritual tip, let me advertise my services and what I do, because God has sent me here to help brothers and sisters. I offer two types of reading. A reading on your spiritual life, your spiritual body. Is there any spirit or demon blocking up your life, blocking up your relationship, your money, can't hold on to money? Men call me every minute, Pastor, I buy about 3 engines for the year. 3-car engine. All right? Remove those evil spirits and demons out of your life. Send me a picture of your palm like this, just like this. I read you, I tell you what your future is going to be like. If you're going to be rich, if you're going to be poor, if you're going to be wealthy, if you're going to be healthy. All right? What you can do now to offset those things, brothers and sisters. All right? Yes. Okay? And I also have powerful products. Okay, I love to talk about my quartz, very powerful quartz, unpolished quartz, right? These quartz suck up negative energies. Evil spirits and demonic and negative entities don't like these quartz. These quartz are unpolished. When you polish them, they look shiny and pretty for aesthetics, if I even pronounce that properly. But spiritually, they mustn't be shine. They mustn't be polished. When you see they get black, it means that they sucked up a lot of energies. You put them in God's water. In water. The power of the water will clear up the crystals. You will see they come back clear like this, and you set them back again. Powerful camphors with clay pot. This clay pot is loaded spiritually. It's not a normal clay pot. Anytime you're burning anything spiritual, you must burn it in clay pot. Now, these camphors are 100 times more powerful than the camphor that you get into the spiritual shop. Okay, brothers and sisters? All right. Powerful, this is money crystals, very, very powerful. Sprinkle it in your home, sprinkle it in a business place, especially if you just start a business and you're trying to build a business, brothers and sisters, all right? Yes, you sprinkle this in certain places, in the business place, in your home. This now is to run evil spirits, especially if you have a young child, the child crying every night. Every minute the child crying. The child cannot say to us, Mommy, Daddy, spirit is playing with me. If you see strange marks and cuts on the child, means spirit play. If you see the feces of the child is green and not normal brown, you know something is wrong. Sprinkle this around the crib, sprinkle this around the bed, the room. I talked about this already. Powerful oils for wealth, prosperity, and abundance, for physical protection, spiritual protection, for spiritual sickness, physical sickness, favor powder, mojo bag. Looking for a job, pray to Almighty God, put this in your left shoe, your right shoe, rub it under your left foot, your right foot. Once you're qualified for the people job, don't go on the people job and do foolishness and expect God to support you on that. Okay? You want a promotion, you're working hard and you want a promotion, favor powder. Okay? You need help from a wealthy friend or family, favor powder. Not that you're controlling them, but you want people to bless us, man. If they can help us, we'll take the help. Why not? Powerful mojo bags, you wear it around the neck, loaded according to the wearer's desire. Right? Work 24/7, 365 days for the year. Powerful. This crystal, boy, I know even more. This crystal, let's say, any demonic force, any problem you're going through, okay? Any spirit, these crystals, get rid of them. Okay, I put my money where my mouth is. Not a lot of spiritualists in the world have this. Few people have access to these crystals. Worse where I'm from. You're going to get a clay pot with some powder. You put the powder in the clay pot and you put the crystal on top of the powder. Put the crystal on top of the powder and burn it. The smoke and the flame draw the spirit into the flame. They can't fight the flame. Secret and power is in that flame. Powerful rings and jewelry. Wherever you are in the world, I get them to you. Physical protection, spiritual protection, wealth, prosperity, and abundance. Okay? Yes, and powerful 6-pointed hexagram chain, loaded and sealed. These rings are very, very powerful, brothers and sisters. Now, let's get back to the powerful spiritual tip. Now, we're talking about cleaning off our body for good energies, good spirits, good entities to come in our life. Because spirits are walking up and down, you know. I see them all the while. There's a lot of times I'm doing video and I thought my mind skipped me and all over because I've seen spirits. Okay, brothers and sisters, so what we're going to do, you're going to get honey, 100% honey, right? 100% honey. You're going to get white rice. You're going to get sugar, but here's the secret. When you go and buy the sugar, don't buy the sugar for tea. Don't have it in your mind that you're buying the sugar for tea or to mix drink. You're buying the sugar for spiritual work. So don't use the sugar that you mix in your cupboard for tea. Go and buy new sugar. Go and buy new rice. Okay? When you go and buy the sugar and buy the rice and the cinnamon, you can add cinnamon to this. Go with the intention that you're doing it, you're buying it for spiritual work, brothers and sisters. Okay? Go with the intention that you're buying it for spiritual work. Then, when you have gathered those stuff, you're going to get a gold candle or a yellow candle. You're going to get a yellow pen or gold pen. Take the ink out of it and you're going to write on the candle. You can substitute the pen with a new nail that never nailed up anything before. But I recommend that you go to the pharmacy, go over the sell pen and get a yellow. It's kind of hard to get gold pen and yellow. You can get gold marker, yellow marker. So it's kind of hard. So if you cannot get the pen, use the nail, the new nail. Write your full name and your date of birth. Okay? And you're going to get success oil. Get success oil. Success oil is easy to get. Turn the wick towards you and anoint it with success oil. You're going to get some water. You're going to add 7 teaspoons of honey in the water. Alright, I was going to say tablespoon, but tablespoon is a little bit too big for 7. You can use a tablespoon too. Tablespoon or teaspoon, but the number is important. 7 drops. And you're going to get a handful of rice. Pray over the rice, pray over the honey. You're going to get a handful of sugar. You're going to put it in your bath water. And you're going to mix it with your right hand, middle finger. Right hand, middle finger. Giving away powerful secrets. Mix it up. Then you're going to pray Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Leadeth me to green pastures. Then you're going to read Psalms 51 for mercy and blessing. Read Psalms 51 and you can hear the power in Psalms 51. Do it and air dry. Don't use the rag to wipe off the water, air dry. You can look into the flames of the gold candle and look at the desires. Look at you experiencing the desires that you put into the candle, that you put into the bath, that you put into the prayer. And you see the mercy and blessing of God working in your life. Do it once or twice for the month. Bless, love, my brothers and sisters. Be safe until my next video. May God continue to bless you.